Hello, student of class 9. Today we will read the book We Have poem A Legend of the Northland. It is based on a ballad. Ballad is a song narrates a long story in stanzas. Open your book. Now reads. Let's read the poem. Away, away in the northland, where the hours of the day are few, and the nights are so long in winter that they cannot sleep them through. In this stanza, the poet describes about the condition of that land, Northland, where the nights became so long that any person cannot sleep all the night. Where they harness the swift reindeer to the sledges when it snows, and the children look like bears cubs in the funny furry clothes. In the second stanza, the poet knows about the difficulties of that land, Northland. Northland hears rivers too near the North Poles, near the poles, North Pole, where the children wears the fur cloths. They like the honey. Now third stanza, they tell Jamie curious story. I don't believe it's true, and yet you may learn a lesson if I tell the tale of you. The poet denotes about this poem. It may be true or may not be true. He doesn't know, but he says that you can learn a lesson from this story. Once, when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below and walked about it preaching, just as he did, The story denotes, the poet describes about the story. Once there was lived a Saint Peter who walked through the world preaching, and always just he does. He came to the door of a cottage in traveling round the earth, where a little woman was making cakes and baking them on the earth. Walking on the earth world, he came at the door of a cottage where a woman was baking cake. And being bent with fasting, for the day was almost done, he asked her from her store of cakes to give him a single one. He was near about to bed with hunger because he has not eaten anything for many days. He asked for the woman to give a batch of the cakes, a single one to eat him. So she made a very little cake, but as it baking lay, she looked at it, and lo, it seems too large to give away. When the saint asked her to give a cake, the woman took out a bit of dough and when she baked it, it seems her it is too much heavy. Therefore, she needed another and still a smaller one, but it looked when she turned it over as large as the first at once, and the second time he gave the smaller ones needed, but when she baked it, it seems her that it was same like the first. Then they took a tiny scrap of dough and rolled it flat and baked it thin as a wafer, but she couldn't part with it. At last, she She took out a tiny scrap of duck and rolled it in. When it began to bake it seems her to very large. For she said, my cakes that seem too small, when I eat of them myself, are yet too large to give away. So she put them on the shelf. She was a greedy woman and selfish woman. So she said to him, it is seemed to me very large. I will eat all the cakes and put it in herself. Then good Saint Peter grew angry, for he was hungry and went. And surely such a woman was enough to throw it in. Hearing this, the Saint Peter became angry because he was hungry and panting, and the word of that woman provoked Saint to become angry. And he said, you are far too selfish to dwell in a human form, to have both food and shelter and fire to keep you warm. Becoming angry, the Saint Peter said, you are selfish. No, because you have the both food and shelter and also fire to warm yourself. Now you shall build as a bird do, and shall get your scanty food by boring all day in the hard dry wood. So he cursed her, like you would live like a bird and search your food like a bird. Then up the went with the chimney, never speaking a word, and out of the top flew a woodpecker, for she was changed to a bird, and at once he became a woodpecker and sat on the chimney. She had a scarlet cap on her head, and that was left the same, but all the rest of her clothes were burned black as a coal in the flame. The woman who was wearing the clothes became the woodpecker's leader, and every country schoolboy has seen her in the wood where she lives in the trees till this very day, boring for the food. And every student of any country can see that woodpecker always boring in the trees for her food. Now see the whiteboard about the poem. The poem is based on a legend about a woman who angered Saint Peter because of her greed. Saint Peter, who was panting with hunger, asked for a cake, but the greedy woman could not part with a cake as thin as a wafer. The poem is composed on base of the ballad. Greed and selfishness make others unhappy. A person who is greedy and selfish suffers in the end. The greedy person only thinks about himself or herself, but in the end, it is greed that brings sorrow. Now, open your book and see thinking about the text. Thinking about the text. First question. Thinking about the text, the first question is, which country or countries do you think the Northland refers to? Answer, Northland can refers to any country or countries near the poles. Second question, what did Saint Peter ask the old lady for? What was old lady's reaction? Answer, Saint Peter asked the old lady for a cake. The lady tried to bake the thinnest of cake, but see had not a heart to give it. Question 3. How did he punish her? He punished her by changing her to a woodpecker. Question 4. How does the woodpecker get her food? By boring the holes into trees, she gets her food. Question 5. Do you think she was doing the right thing by keeping a tired old person hungry and waiting? No, she was not doing the right thing by keeping a tired old person hungry and waiting. She was being extremely greedy and selfish. Now, question number 6 and 7 you have to complete as your homework. Your poem is completed now. Pause the video and write in your notebook. Thank you.